Cano, and welcome back to my channel.
Hello everybody, I am Yesenia Cano, Ashley's mom.
Yes, and as you can see, she is dressed up as a beautiful, majestic sugar skull today. This is such a beautiful look, you guys. I'm honestly so impressed, and I think she is too.
I love it.
Yeah, okay, good. And as many of you may or may not know, we are slowly approaching the Day of the Dead, which falls on November 2nd. And for us, it's super important to keep the spirit alive, especially in times like these. And it's also super important for us not to lose any of our traditions. So for us, we always try to take part in all of our traditions as Mexicans and Mexican Americans and Chicanas, or Hispanics, or como, however you may want to say it, okay? So with that being said, if you're interested in this look, please go ahead and keep on watching. However, before I let you guys go, is there anything that you would like to add?
Yes, just a little bit of just so you guys know why this day is so important to us. The Day of the Dead is very important to the Mexican culture because it's the day we honor our loved ones that have passed away. It's very important we remember them and we honor them every day, but on the Day of the Dead is their day. So we have a full-on feast, and you guys will see with the different video, we actually create an altar for them, and we feel just a little bit closer and hope that they come and visit us, hopefully in a dream, or you know, come by and have one of their favorite meals with us. I know it sounds a little weird, but you know, it's a tradition that we have and we hold very dear in Mexico.
So with that being said, we really hope you enjoy this video, and it was made with a lot of love. Just make it yours, you guys. And the entire point of this video is to just keep the spirit alive and to keep your traditions going. So with that being said, we hope you guys enjoy this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, so for starters, you're going to need a beautiful, lovely model. I am going to start. She just is recently washed.
Meaning I just showered, guys.
Yeah, she just showered, so we don't have to worry about cleaning her face. But ideally, if you haven't showered,
Límpiense la cara.
Límpiense la cara is what I'm trying to get at, okay? Wash your face. Make sure you're starting off with a clean canvas. And I am going to start off by priming her face. So primer is very crucial to this look, especially if you're going to be wearing it for a long period of time. So you guys already know I always use my Nivea Men Post Shape Balm and my Hangover RX by Too Faced. So today I'm going to go ahead with clean hands, and I'm going to start off.
You sure they're clean?
Girl, I washed them. Okay, so I'm going to start off by priming her face. Okay, so as you guys can see, I went ahead and I applied ColourPop's Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer in the shade Fair 05W. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to be listing all of the products in the description down below, just in case I forget to mention a brand or any product that I'm using. So worry not, I got you guys. So now that I have it on her face, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply 2 layers. And I'm going to blend it out for the most part in the areas that I want to keep white. So I'm not going to put too much in the inner circle of the eyes, just because I'm going to be putting black there. And as you can see, when I blend, I'm going to be blending it out in an X formation, just so that way you don't really see the streaks of the brush on her face. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a close-up as I'm doing it. Alright, so now that I am done applying her white base, you guys can go ahead and grab whatever translucent shade you guys have. If you guys don't have access to a white eyeshadow, the one that I'm going to be using today is NYX HD Finishing Powder, but a product that I've used in the past is RCMA's Translucent Setting Powder. Or, like I said, if you guys have access to a palette with the white eyeshadow, that is probably most suitable. So I'm going to go ahead and set the entirety of her face with the NYX HD Photo Finishing Powder, and I will be back so that we could go ahead and fill in her eye sockets with some black shade and her nose, and put some teeth on this lovely little skeleton skull person. Alright, so now that I am done setting her face, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go in with this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Black Bean. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make the little circles that I want on her eyes. Once I have the shape that I want, I'm going to go ahead and fill it in. Then I'm going to go ahead and do her nose. Alright, so now that I've finished filling in her eye sockets and her nose, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set her eyes with, and her nose, with this Juvias Place black shade. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set her eyes with Shawata and her nose. However, as you can see, we didn't really finish her nose, and that's because she wants them to be pointy. So for that part, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab a liquid eyeliner just so that the lines come out really crisp and nice and clean.
Everybody's waiting for the next surprise. Skeleton Jack might catch you in the back and scream like a bitch, make you jump out of your skin. This is Halloween, everybody scream. Please make way for a very special guy. Our man Jack is king of the pumpkin patch. Everyone hail to the pumpkin king. Now this is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween.
Alright, so now that her eyes and her nose are on, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw on what would be her teeth or her mouth. There are many different ways of doing it. It really just depends on the person and their preference. She prefers a very clean type look. She doesn't like the shading. So I'm just going to go ahead and do very clean lines, very fine lines. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put her eyes as flowers and just kind of let my creativity flow. So let's continue this, shall we? Cool.
That means somebody else is getting off.
By myself?
Baby boo, it's not Halloween. People are gonna think I'm crazy.
You're gonna get people in the Halloween spirit.
And then if I put the face mask, I'm gonna ruin my beautiful canvas you did on me.
Inspiration to people.
No, not today.
Yeah.
It's October 13th.
You have to let them know, oh, people are gonna celebrate this year.
Definitely.
That's why you have to be the domino to set it off.
You said you were getting off. You said you were... No, tú dijiste que tú te ibas a bajar. Van a pensar que estoy loca.
Sí, pero de la manera más agradable.
No. Tú dijiste que te ibas a bajar.
Además, nadie te paga los biles.
Tú vas vas a bajarte. Ashley, I'm not kidding.
No.
¿No hay Postmates para la maqueta?
I think there might be actually.
¿Por qué a ti te van a bajarte?
Oh yeah.
Okay, you're getting off. Is all I'm saying.
No grites.
Okay. Tú te vas a bajar. Que sí, Ashley.
No. No quiero.
Shut up.
Oh goodness, that was so funny.
Super.
Everybody scream! Please make way for a very special night. Our man Jack is king of the pumpkin patch. Everyone hail to the pumpkin king.
Okay, let's
What are we doing?
I don't know, just picture.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween.
Well guys, that is it for this video. I am honestly super exhausted and I'm sorry I look like a hot mess. I literally haven't moved from my vanity area at all. I'm about to have lunch and maybe call it a night. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, love you guys and appreciate you guys very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.